Welcome to the Metal Shop, a full-service fabrication shop in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, located conveniently off of I-94, the first exit when you go from Illinois to Wisconsin. We're going to do a brief tour. First thing we're going to come up to is our Bystronic Expert 150 press brake. It's going to be 12-foot sheets, up to maybe 3/8 steel. We're not a plate shop, so we've opted not to do plate work, so the machinery doesn't need to be that large. As we stroll through the shop here, we come to the next piece of equipment here, which is our trusted old Mazak Fabrigear 150 tube laser. As you can see, we go over programming CNC for the press brakes. There's that. Nothing's actually functioning right now. We're at lunchtime, so it gives me a chance to walk through the shop. But the machine, you can see here, 24 foot long, 6 inches is the largest dimension which it can cut. Now let me pull back a little bit here. Look at the back side. There we go. And there's the little Expert 40 Bystronic press brake that we use for the smaller parts. It's a little overkill to use a 12-foot brake to do a part that's only about 1 inch long. Plus the speed of these machines allows it to process parts much faster. Here's our PEM inserter, so we can put PEM nuts, PEM studs, as opposed to this thin sheet metal, so opposed to weld nuts. You don't have to do that. It's one process. Just press it into place, and you have a threaded bolt, or a threaded nut, or a stud to put a bolt over. A little bit older, but still high-tech. Toyokoki 6-foot brake and a Toyokoki 10-foot brake, 125 metric tons. These were our first machines that we bought. We've always tried to stay up on the high end of the market, so we spend our money wisely, and the machines last quite a long time. Off in the distance, you can see our first laser, but here's our shipping department. As you can tell, it's not overly taxed here because we keep our scheduling under control. We walk, there's another area. We do have approximately 34,000 square feet of space, so we can do some assemblies as well as the cutting, and we can move around. The factory is completely air conditioned, so right now it's 100 degrees outside, but our machines won't struggle under use because it's a balmy 75 degrees. Not balmy, but a cool 75 degrees inside. This is our first laser that we bought, well, the second, but the first real good one, in 2009, the Mitsubishi ML3015 CO2. Still functioning, great for our backup laser, but also, as you can tell, flat lasers are not just for doing flat sheet. We put in little channels, or tubing can go in here. The laser doesn't care what it's cutting as long as it has a flat surface to cut, so it can be raised off the table or what. So we do that quite often for some of our clients. Over here we have the newer of the machines. It's a Mitsubishi fiber laser, 6,000 watts. Both machines are 60 by 120 for the sheet size, so you can cut just a little under 10 feet, and the 5-foot. Still gonna have a border that's required. Now our machine here, as you can tell, I'll pay it back. We have it under automated tower. Pull back a little bit here. The tower is 8 shelves, which means that we can store 8 shelves worth of material and run theoretically all night long. The machine has auto nozzle changer and gas change as well, so we can do that. We still need somebody around just in case. But you can see how it is here. The sheets are picked up by the suction cups, and then they move along here to the table. On another video, I'll show it in action. But fingers pick up the old sheets. Here we have the fingers here. Those go under the sheet, lift up, and then move it to the table next door. The suction cups put the new sheet here on the table itself. So you would have that. This is the return tables. So the finished goods go here on the lower table, or as we have here, we have some galvanized material here, and it's on the upper table. All in all, we are a pretty advanced shop for low volume, but this gives us the ability to be flexible. So we can do short runs and long runs. Again, you can get a view of the higher ceilings that we have here. Now we'll move into, we are primarily a fab shop, but being that there's other work can be done, here coming into the next room, we have our tube bender, one of two. This is the 2-inch electric StarTech. This is primarily used for one of our clients, but we can do lots of handles, furniture, whatever it might be. We can do that. Over here we have an 85 by 35. I couldn't tell you the Z height on that thing. That's about 2 feet almost. Mitsubishi milling machine. So we can do large components, not just machining, but we can do fabrications. We can take extrusions and put holes, cut angles, whatever it might be. Over here we have what we do. We work with a company called Gunner Kennels. We make their dog, the door frame. Here's some bent units already. We do quite a few of these. They're very successful and innovative company for dog kennels and the hunting, duck hunting dogs and such. We've worked with them for many years, and it's a great partnership. And then we'll come back around. It's the side of the machine. Now if we look here, now we come into the area. I have all Moriseki machines over here. Again, it goes well into my thought process of what I have. It says a lot about the company too. For the premium price, you get a premium product, and that's how we like to think. Our quality is such that this is what we want to provide our clients. Not to put down other things, but this is our thought process. This is just like a standard 40-20 MBX DMG Mori. We're doing small runs of milling parts. Over here we have an NLX 2500 700. About a 2016 machine, still runs. We don't push it to the limit by any stretch of the imagination. This machine is primarily used to make garage door shafts for high-speed garage doors. Let me see if I can go into it a little bit. You'll see it has the high-tech CELO screen for data mining. Over here we can look through the little blurry, but there's a shaft that's just been completed. We put features in the end, pull it out. From there, we take the laser cut ends. Here, little 1/4-inch steel plates. And it goes into the robotic welding system where we have our own jigging system. And this is what you're going to end up with. The plates go on top. You can see the welds here. And the welds down here at the bottom where that's been welded. And we end up with these garage door shafts. Go into the open end goes in, it's a feature end that does the machining. That goes into the machine or into the drive motor, and that's where they put the pins and make it so the door goes up and down. We do many thousands and thousands of these for good clients that we have. Let me try to wrap this up here really quick. Over here, we have high-tech roll benders. Best money can buy again. I like to brag a little bit. I like to spend money on the best, not just to get by. I think the difference in price is well worth the accuracy in the quality of the machines and the end products that really matters. Yeah, you can get good product out of a lower cost machines, but these are way more accurate. The kind of work that we do, we like to provide the best quality. And we have a machine over here, a big milling machine that could possibly be for sale if somebody enters the BTC. And now we're going to finish up and walk into the fabrication area. As you can see, we have a very large fabrication room, well ventilated, fairly clean. All the standard manual machines we still have, so even with all the CNC, you still need manual machines. Here's our welding area. Off in the corner, not very well seen, we do have a welding robot that we're just going to put into service. It's going to be for the door frames. As you can see, they get welded up. This is the same frame. This is how they're done. And we hope to transition in the very near future to this Fabric CRX robot with a brand new Cronius CNC welder on it to take the stress off of our guys, because it is sort of a tedious position here. Over here. Brandon welding over here. I mean, Brandon Jason's welding. Sorry. And to the finish, as you can tell, we like to have big steel tables, but we also have the high-end Daimler type tables for your precision work. Everybody needs a plasma cutter, still have that too. And a water jet, which can do 72 by 144, pretty much just straight cuts, thick material and such. Finally, we've done a full tour. Come out, and we see our 3/8 10-foot plate roll. We use this quite often, make cones out of stainless or aluminum, benches, anything that needs to be rolled up to about 3/8 aluminum. We're going to do there. Not thin stuff, it's more thicker. You know. We also do some wires and such. So anyways, that's a quick tour of the metal shop. If you need anything, go to tmsbath.com, and the phone number would be 262-925-4700, and we can quote just about any kind of job that you've got if it's made out of metal. We have the equipment, one-stop shop, everything except in-house finishing. But we have a great partner that does that, so he's just up the street. So the answer is yes, we can do that. So take care. Bye-bye.